Hey YouTubers, it's RBGreat35. I'm doing an airsoft gun review on the Cyma ZM81B. Now, the ZM81B is similar to the ZM81A. Almost the exact same body look. I think the front handle is taken off of the ZM81A. Now, the box for the gun is pretty detailed. It gives you the specs: magazine size, projectile range, velocity, weight, overall length. It does show a picture of the gun too. Now, the gun itself shoots 6mm BBs, ranging from .12s to .25s. I use .12s because it shoots about 375 FPS with .12s, about 345 with .2s. So, if you're going for length or distance, use .12s. If you're going for weight, .2s. So yeah, I'll open the box and let's get into it. Okay guys, so I got the box open. Like I said, I didn't want to open it and have the microphone on the camera overload because of the wrapper. So once you open the box, you should have a description of the gun, and it's right here. And you can see, like I mentioned earlier, the one on the top is the ZM81A, and the one on the bottom is the ZM81B. You can tell the difference because the top handle has been taken off, and there is a forward grip on the ZM81A. This paper also gives you some specs, like the weight, bullet, same thing on the box. You also get a disclaimer sheet. It's one of those sheets that you never read, nobody ever does. Okay, so again, once you open the box, you should get a charger. Something like this, just plain charger. Now, battery. Battery is a regular lithium-ion 7.4 volt battery. It's kind of small. I'm hoping to get a butterfly battery sooner or later. So now let's get the gun out. Okay, so again, in the box, you should have a cleaning rod and a shoulder strap or a sling. So now to get to the gun. As you can see, right along here, that silver thing, that is a metal weight, a bar. It is to keep the gun balanced when the magazine is in there, so you're not too far weighted in front or in the back. So after we got that done, let's start with the top. Mandatory orange tip. You need to have that if you don't want to get shot, because somebody might mistake this airsoft gun for a real gun and think you're going to hurt them. The barrel, all metal, you can feel it, it's cold. You got the front sight, plastic. You got the battery cover. This is the battery cover. In some guns the battery will be in the back, but it's not. So this is the battery cover. Like I said, it's got that metal weight bar, and here's the front sling mount. This ring right here goes all the way around the battery cover, and that's just to hold it in place. So now you get to the gearbox. Gearbox on the outside is plastic, ABS plastic, I don't know, some sort of plastic. But the metal gearbox inside, or the gearbox inside, is metal. The trigger is plastic, not that much play, which is good. The handle is also plastic, but it's got a textured grip, plastic texture, not a rubber. And then the switch, the safe, semi, and auto switch is metal. Up here you have the handle, and then if you look, it's got the adjustable sight right here, and you flip that back, goes to a smaller sight, so you can look down further down range. Now, like I said before, usually the gun has the battery in the back, but since this gun has a battery in the front, they decided to put a adjustable stock on the butt of the gun. And it's a 6-position stock. You can adjust it here, all the way back, middle, anywhere you want it. Okay, now this thing right here looks like a little T-bar. You can see it. Pull that back, and it opens up the hop-up mechanism on the other side. See it? You can adjust it right here, and then flip that closed. Now usually this button right here is used to help push the bolt back in over the hop-up, but since this gun doesn't do that, it's just there for show. Magazine holder. The gun has a 250 round magazine. It's a wind magazine, spring fed, well, wind up spring. I like these. I like these magazines better than the spring ones. So put the magazine in here, wind it up. You'd be surprised how fast 250 rounds goes in a war. But yeah, so when you're done, button right here, push that in, take the magazine out. Now usually for this gun there will be like 2 or 3 pellets that come out, and they're loose in the chamber. Don't worry about that. That happens with all guns most of the time. I would take into consideration that once you do take the magazine out, that there will always be one or 2 pellets loaded into the chamber, so you might want to dry fire it a few times. Yeah, so you can get all the pellets out, and if you're fake shooting your friend, you don't shoot them. Oh, back here you also have the back sling mount. Did point that out. I think that's it. So I will be posting a shooting test, accuracy test, on this gun within the next 2 to 3 days, hopefully. I will talk to you guys later. See you.